Hello everyone and welcome to my channel and welcome to the new series, the new game I'm playing, Noire, which is a game by Rockstar Games released in 2011, so by no means a new game. It's now a decade old and it's a very unique game. It's one that you don't see a lot of out there. You are a police officer instead of causing crime and all sorts like most games. On this one you're actually on the other side of the law. Or should we say on the right side of the law. So one game that I should have played a long time ago, but better late than never. So I'm finally onto it, and it's slow paced, but it's really good.
The verge of greatness.
Strongly recommend.
City, based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, a symbol of freedom and vitality. Every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors.
Definitely getting copyrighted for that.
Home is his castle, a quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. The city of opportunists.
So yeah, as you may have noticed, yeah, it's LA Noire, so it is obviously based in Los Angeles, California. Can't remember when, is it the 40s or something?
A city of pioneers.
Might have actually said it and I missed it.
A city of dreamers.
Oh yeah.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Okay, so let's go. Just let the intro there so people get the idea.
You deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
And here we start actually taking control and actually playing the game.
For an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
We get to use a siren and shit. It is awesome. The driving is actually not bad at all. I really I enjoy it. A bit heavy on the turns, but these are old cars, so...
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll
So,
search right up to the back wall.
Bit where the controls to
If you
start
still
with,
come
but
up
actually
with
pretty
anything,
basic.
Come find me and we'll talk it out.
I'm gonna be cutting a lot of stuff because the game is slow paced, and honestly I don't know how to edit these videos. This kind of gameplay, so live and learn, or in this case play, record, edit and learn, I guess. But looking for clues seems to be the thing that we'll be doing the most, which makes complete sense because you're a police officer trying to solve crime. You get to interact with certain objects, by the looks of it.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
With what magical powers? We can read the newspapers in video format. Somehow.
Have a word? Of course, young man. I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheriff.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. With what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Sounds like an ass, straight up. Just like the police officer from earlier. Or the detective, I guess.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
No idea what these things will actually link into later on in the game, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Got quite a bit where you can free roam about. This is pretty cool for an old game, but there's nothing up there, so back then it is. I guess that's important. Not sure why I went to have a look at the bins though, but
What do you think?
suppose.
Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell
Nice.
of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
It is right now. Hey, nothing's inspecting the blood though. It's bloody dark on here. My recording was sadly a little messed up as well, because I didn't realize the Elgato was gonna make it this much darker. I was not having that issue on the Xbox. I think I figured the issue out. However, I think the first 3-4 videos of this game will sadly have the problem, and we find something very interesting there. That must definitely be a clue. So you get to move the objects around, and some objects have an area of interest. And when you
Smith & Wesson,
get to the right angle,
7189.
it narrows in on a big clue, or whatever details. Like in this case, it's whatever gun number. I forgot what it's actually called.
2 rounds fired. Instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Not very smart guy, you will say, rather than interesting.
follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
And how does he know that? We were speaking quietly about the gun. How does he know we found the gun?
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central.
Yeah, but I'd like to know how you know that we have the gun.
Show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
How convenient. Then again, it is American. Suppose
You'd
you're
rather round
not
up
too far
drunks
away
than
from a
help
gun
old
store.
ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day
Oh, this
without
is a little
Captain's
not
foot up
bad.
my ass.
We get
It'll be
to
fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
more locations, I guess. And a bunch of other things by the looks of it. Back to a little bit of driving again. So yeah, guys, don't forget to let me down in the comments what you think and maybe how I should do these videos. Do you want these cutscenes to remain on, or do you want me just to show gameplay, which there is at Match Off. It's really slow paced, the gameplay. And missions from like level 5 or so take like an hour, so I might need to break those videos up or
Officers Phelps and Dunn.
miss a lot of
Can
stuff.
you tell
I
us
don't know.
anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
Really?
These babies
Nice.
are only available special
I'd
order.
take a shotgun instead.
Here's my
Personally,
Smith &
against the
Wesson
rhino.
order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is
Alright.
about something bad, right?
Doesn't ask for proof or anything. Okay. So we get to interact with the
Model
book.
27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Not really. Eventually we did find it. Oh yeah.
Look,
That's
Errol Schroeder.
definitely the one.
203 South Glass Street.
Schroeder.
Gun in February 46.
Cool name.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
There we go. So yeah, door handles with gold. Of course we gotta check the guns. Golden door handles, we can open those doors. Let's remember that. And we arrive at Schroeder's apartment. Moxie, that's a cool name. What's that? Those from Borderlands? Moxie Club or whatever? Or is it Roxy? Maybe it's Roxy, I don't know. It's been a while. Oh, guess that's the door. It's got the golden handle. We can open.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
It's in different color than the other three even. Guess you're not supposed to miss that. Interesting. That's one way to knock on the door.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Well,
What the
you
fuck is going on
don't.
here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, nice. We got punch fight. That is something I did not quite expect. To be fair, I didn't know what to expect in this game, so pleasantly surprised from the get-go. The driving, now the punching, the way the game is designed, looking for clues and stuff. So really enjoy playing this game. Yeah, that took me a while to get used to. So I didn't quite know what the hell they wanted me to do, but I guess dodge, and I did eventually figure that out. But I think I still missed it one more time. Yep. Hit in the face 3 times, then finally dodged it. Looks like you need to do that, otherwise you never get out of that action scene.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
3 times.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Yeah, right. We have a little notebook. Nice writing.
List of names in a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Okay.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
Guess we did that. So I think this is the last cutscene for this video. Yeah, don't forget to comment down below. I'm really keen to know what you guys think on how I should record this game and what footage you want out. I don't know what these memories are supposed to be linked to. I guess it's his time in the army, I suppose, but...
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse
Nice.
me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe.
I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly.
That's USMC.
All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Right, fair enough. Right, thank you all guys. See you on the next one.